Wow.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, and if you are coming back, hello. My name is Nahara if you've never watched my channel. And this is...
I'm Danielle. I'm Nahara's roommate and friend.
Yep, roommate and friend. And friend. But anyway, so I did a Twitter poll about just different content that we can make during our quarantine. As you can see, we have our Lysol and stuff here. The poll said that majority of people thought that I should do a mukbang, so we prepared a lot of food. We did a seafood boil, we have our dipping sauces, there's a cake here that's kind of eaten. I didn't think you would be able to see it. And then Danielle made some banana bread. We also have our wine, because we're about to sip. And then while we eat, we're going to answer some questions. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, so I have to change out the battery. And then I brought you guys closer so you can see kind of what we're eating. I need to look at myself. Okay, also this is my first like self-seafood boil with like my own dipping sauce, so.
It's my first too.
Yeah? Okay, so what do you want to eat first?
I want that fucking sausage.
Okay, let's do the sausage. Okay, I think I'm gonna do an egg first. She hates boiled eggs, so I'm gonna do the egg first.
Okay, here we go.
It's like cold now.
Can we cheers?
Oh.
You weren't gonna cheers?
I wasn't.
That's rude as fuck.
Okay, I'm sorry. Look, it's time to eat. Look. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
So good.
Wow.
Bruh. Moment of silence for the hard work. We've been preparing this for how many hours?
There are tears in my eyes right now. Can you see?
Bruh. This is
Incredible. I don't know how that egg tastes.
it's so fire. It's so fire. Oh. Okay. I'm getting another bite. I don't know what you got going.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie. I was worried that this was gonna be trash. Cause when we was cooking it, like, it was as if, I don't think the seasonings were like meshing well or something.
It was very separated. There were like balls of pimento.
Yeah, it just wasn't working for me. So it came together really nice. I'm really happy. All right.
I'm about to try some shrimp.
Okay. Now that we know that this is good, we're gonna get into these questions.
Okay.
So Danielle decided, because she's crazy, that we are going to take a shot after every question that we can't answer. So I guess we gotta be quick with this. So we're gonna turn this into a game.
Quarantine games.
Quarantine, as Tory Lanez would say. So, first question is, where did you screw everything up, but no one ever found out it was you? I'm gonna go ahead and try our crab leg.
Alright, but I think you should start. I'm still thinking.
Oh, no, take a shot then. If you still think you can't answer it, let's go.
I mean...
Nah. Anyways, so you just told on yourself.
I do a baby shot?
No. Are you a baby? Are you a baby?
Y'all think I could do a baby
Are you a baby? Are you a grown woman? Anyway, so I've only told like one person this. Look at that. That like only one person knows this. So I was on this cheer team when I was in high school, right? And I was captain, and I was a sophomore, and that was like really rare, and a lot of people were mad at it, whatever. And like I beefed with like pretty much the whole cheer team, like my first year being captain. And same with my junior year. Why am I looking over there? I've got to stop looking over there. Okay, so basically, one of these girls on the team did something I didn't like, right?
So good.
I'm not gonna say her name, but sis really upset me. So I went down to the office, and we had like administrators, which I guess you could like call them. They're like the equivalent of like a dean. And like I went, and actually I told my mom first, and my mom came up there and was like, listen, If you don't handle it, I will. The administrator, she's like, obviously, she was the meanest one. Her name was Miss, well, I'm not gonna say her name. But she was like our only black administrator. She was really mean. At least to me. No. No. And I'm gonna try the potato now. The administrator decides to have like a sit down with the cheer team. Bruh. She goes in on the cheer team. She is like really upset. She's like making everybody feel bad, like to the point where, you know how like someone charges the room up and then everybody gets quiet? That's like what happened with the cheer team, right? I can even remember one of my teammates was like, can I have a question? Or can I ask a question? And she was like, no. And my teammate was like, so anyways, that happened. And for whatever reason, everybody was under the impression that it was our cheer coach, like, because we had just like gotten a new cheer coach. She was really young, kind of naive. Everybody was under the impression that it was her, but it was me that told. And I never told anybody. I even like would crack jokes with them, like, yeah, she snitched and she's so lame.
You bitch.
Look, I was tired of them picking on me.
So, I was a junior in college and I was on my rugby team. And we had a lot of issues with just getting along as a team, and I was really tight with my coach. And so, one day I said, I think we should do more team bonding. And for whatever reason, my coach thought that instead of the California trip we took freshman year that really helped our team culture, we should hike into the woods and sleep in a cabin for 5 nights during preseason.
Oh, no, that's white people stuff. So wait, first of all, for context, tell everybody where you went to school.
I went to school at Dartmouth.
Very bougie.
In New Hampshire.
Very bougie, very white.
Very white. At this point, basically all the women of color on my team had quit. To this day, no one really knows it was me who told my coach we should do more team bonding, and I'm thankful for that.
Bro, chaotic energy. FYI, we're both Geminis.
Ooh.
So, you know. Anyway, so the next question is, what would you name your boat if you had one?
No thought needed. Tig old biddies.
Tig old biddies. How sexual of you.
I mean, boats are referred to as women. Women sometimes have tig old biddies.
Is that how you think?
Yes.
I think mine would be lame. Mine would just be like best boss ever, and it's like an Office reference.
Not even like
best boss
in
ever.
Charge.
Nah.
HBIC.
Best boss ever. Nope, best boss ever.
Okay.
That way, people who are also fans of The Office have like some type of like camaraderie. Like, oh my god, I get it.
Okay. So you think that people who are fans of The Office are just looking at your boat drive by?
I mean, who's not a fan of The Office? Next question. What celebrity would you rate as a perfect 10? For me, no questions asked. Beyonce, point blank, period. 10 all the way around. Talent. She's got talent. She's got grace. She's got beauty. She's got intelligence. She's got the total package, okay? Beyonce, Giselle, Knowles, Carter. Period.
I'm gonna say Rihanna.
I agree.
I think Rihanna has like the sex appeal that Beyonce kind of picked up later in life.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding me? I disagree, first of all. Beyonce has had sex appeal. Crazy in Love, excuse me.
Okay, but like that wasn't just Beyonce.
Bills.
Okay,
Beyonce
that
was
wasn't just Beyonce.
Crazy in Love was just Beyonce.
Okay.
So, but Rihanna's a perfect 10 as well. I agree.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
Oh, we don't have to make everything between women a competition.
Because there's not even one. I'm like comparing apples to oranges, I think. All right. Next question. What fictional character would be the most boring to meet in real life? Take your shot! You took too long.
No, we didn't put a time limit on this shit.
You said if you can't answer it.
I can answer it.
All right, then let's go.
If you give me 2 hours, I can answer it.
I'm
gonna answer it right now. I'm gonna answer it. Cinderella.
You should be bored.
Mm-hmm. Boo, you have to clean the house. Boo fucking who.
Wait. But I feel like Cinderella really had it hard.
I feel like she had it hard and that people hated her and like she was around the people that she had to like serve and whatever, but boo fucking who?
Boo who? You're funny.
You couldn't go to a ball.
She had it hard though, like the verbal abuse from the stepmother, you know? Okay, look, I can't knock you.
Caribbean kids go through that all day, every day. Shit.
Okay. And for me, without a shadow of a doubt, let me drink my water first, because I know who it is.
Oh yeah? Because you know?
Bella. I almost said
Ella Bowen.
Yes, but like, anyways. Bella from Twilight. Kristen Stewart.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to say her.
Kristen Stewart, no, because I think she's boring in all of her stuff. No offense. I think
let's hope she don't see the shit.
I know, she won't. I mean, who's gonna watch this? I think the most interesting Kristen Stewart has been was like when in Panic Room. When she was like 11 years old. She scarred me in Twilight. Sis was always like,
the faces.
Yeah.
The faces and the looking away and the no eye contact.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of
and the hair tuck.
Yeah. I think she would be Bella. Let's go back to Bella.
My cat's name is Bella. You can't call her Bella. Sorry.
What is her name? Okay.
Edward's girlfriend.
Edward's girlfriend was extremely boring and so insufferable. And even now, so that like I've gone back and watched it within the recent years, it's just, girl. But he loved her. So.
I'm gonna try this corn. Shit.
Corn is fire. Very, really good. Very, really good. Next question. What is the best and worst purchases you have ever made?
I'll start off with worst purchase.
Okay.
The last vibrator.
Oh my god!
The bullet with a wired remote.
Okay. Not
and
a wired
it's so
remote.
Aggressive.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, Danielle. Look, Danielle is always gonna take it there. My worst purchase, I think my worst purchases are just like always accidental purchases. My worst purchase, which is also my best purchase, was my coat from here. So we live in Chicago and I just kept hearing like, winter is coming, winter is coming. You would have thought that, you know, this was Game of Thrones, but I was like, oh my God, I gotta get a coat, because the thickest thing I came up here with was like a sweater. So I got a coat and like, I'm not even gonna say the price tag, but I like could barely just then afford it because it was like an expensive name brand coat. So it was the worst when I bought it, but it was the best when I had to wear it. And I'll just say that.
Okay. My best was my cat. I'll be cheesy. She was about $60 at the shelter. She's a crackhead.
She is a crackhead. She brings the crackhead energy to the apartment. Very much so.
As if it wasn't there already.
Right. As if it wasn't there already. There's no way we're gonna. I don't see how people eat entire.
I'm about to do this shit.
You gonna eat all of this?
Call it.
I don't think I can, man. I'm full. Get
me 2 more glasses of wine in.
I've eaten a lot more than you already, though. Like, look at my trash. Okay, we just had a huge break because my roommate came in and got some food. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the next question. If you had to change your name, what would your new name be, and why would you choose that name? Editing here. Hey, just noticed that there's a lot of background noise in this part of the video because my roommate came in and turned on the dishwasher. Did not pick up on that while I was filming, so sorry for the extra noise. Okay, back to the video. I ever had a name change? Well, funny story. My mom was a huge Celine Dion fan. So before my name got changed to Nahara, my name was gonna be Celine. What's happening? Because it's really pretty.
That's a really pretty name.
But June. And I just like the name June. That's my reasoning.
You were also born in June.
I was born in June, but I've always just been a fan of people who name their kids after days of the week and months of the year. Like, not like no February or like December stuff, but like people whose name is like April, May.
What about like seasons, like autumn?
That's cute, but in winter is even kind of pretty. But,
Okay.
you know.
My mom really wanted me to be born in winter, and she would have named me Noelle. And I really like the name Noelle.
Noelle's pretty. You know, I can see you as a Noelle.
Okay.
But there's something dark about the name Noelle too. I don't know why.
It's wintry.
Yeah.
It's like Christmassy, but like sad Christmas.
Yeah.
Sing Noelle. Noelle.
Yeah.
You know?
Noelle. Also, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't think we're gonna finish this. This is a lot of. It's like this is for a family.
We're finishing it. We're a family.
We.
You don't want to be part of this family?
We a family, but a family.
We,
A family of like 5. You know. What are some things that sound like compliments but are actually insults?
You're just so outgoing. You like.
I have a bunch
really
of these.
loud when you want to be.
Mine is, oh my God, you're so intellectual. You're so articulate.
You're so articulate.
Like you know how to talk. Where do they teach you people that?
Not you people. You look really pretty today.
Yes. Oh my God, you look so
Yeah.
good today. You look so different. What's a body part that you wouldn't mind losing?
My pinky toe. It might affect my balance.
That would mess up your balance.
It might, but I could adjust. And I wouldn't have to deal
You
with the
think
chiclet.
you think so?
I wouldn't have to deal with the chiclet toenail.
Not a chiclet toenail. You mean a corn? Sis, you got corns. Like this corn. Corn. I wouldn't mind losing my appendix because we don't need them.
Okay, you don't. I could have picked something internal.
Well, look, it didn't tell you which one. How specific.
But I feel like you should take a shot.
No, I'm not taking no shot. I answered the question the way you asked it. What is the craziest thing one of your teachers has done? I think we have similar stories.
I keep it mild and say that at a reunion, a teacher has ended up a previous student. Which like an 18-year-old and maybe a 45.
Nah. No. For those of you that went to NMHS. For those of you that went to NMHS.
You know.
Let me move my bang. For those of you that went to NMHS, you already know. And also like, okay, I have two that I can disclose on camera. One was actually, it happened to me. So my sophomore year, I had this one math teacher, right? And he wasn't really well known. I mean, he was just like a math teacher, boring, older man. I had him, then I didn't, moved on. Got to my senior year and was like walking past him one day. And just like, hey, Mr. So-and-so, how are you? Blah, 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 blah. Whoop-de-woo, just another day. And as I was leaving, he says, dang, Nahara, you still got it. Mind you, I'm 16 years old.
When did you lose it? Like, when could you have lost
I
it?
was like, what do I still have?
What did you get?
What are you talking about? What is it that you just saw that I still have? But anyway, so then the second thing was, if you went to NMHS, we had this teacher who was like so loved by everybody, including me. I was a huge fan. Huge fan of the man. Some people said that he gave them weird vibes, mostly the boys, whatever. But also because the girls used to swoon over him.
Yeah.
I'm sure he knew that.
Young
I'm sure he
boys
knew
are
that.
very much blinded by like guys who are in their early 30s.
And especially like think about who we had to look up to as far as like the staple, the pinnacle of attraction.
Brad Pitt.
Like Brad Pitt, like first of all, like Robert Pattinson, Twilight, you know, thinking about that time frame too. And if you were like tall, white, blonde,
Yeah.
that's just kind of what was attractive, which is what he was. And I didn't know that at the time. I just thought he was an attractive teacher. And he was very charming, so that didn't help at all either. Well, one day I had him in class. Then I was like at this after school thing. Next thing I know, his mugshot gets sent to me. He was at school that day. Mugshot gets sent to me with the headline, teacher arrested for what, like sexual encounters with students or student. Really weird, but that's neither here nor there. Poor girl. Hope she's okay.
That is exactly here and here.
It ain't in Chicago. It was there though. It's not neither here, but it's there.
But it's there. Okay.
It's there. Next question.
Who was the messiest person you know? Not the dad.
I'm not answering
I'm
that.
gonna get two in this bitch, so.
I'm not answering that. I'm not answering it. I'm not answering it. I'm not answering it.
No, why not?
First of all, I don't know if they mean messy by like drama or messy like dirty. Cause I can name both.
Please. Let's have a run.
Fabulous. Oh, you poured a lot. This is a lot.
To my bartenders out there, how much is it? Really?
It's a lot. All right, let me clear my palate.
Ooh. I don't know.
Pariba, pa abajo, pa centro, pa whatever. Next question. I ate that like it didn't bother me, but I'm dying on the inside. What is something that you always wanted to try, but have been too scared to?
Skydiving. I really, really want to. I was all signed up while I was in college to go my senior year, and then it rained out. It got rained out.
Ooh, that was a sign, child.
Yeah.
Will you go again after that though?
I think I will. I don't know. I heard a story about a 13-year-old who did it. One of my boo thing's children. Past boo thing. And if she could do it.
I mean, but 13, you don't really understand the ramifications of things that happen in life.
I don't know. I feel like that's an experience that I would just love to do.
Okay. I always wanted to like skydive and said that I would do it when I was 25. So,
Let's go.
let's go at 25. I have 3 more years.
Let's go right in between our birthdays.
Let's do it. Mine is more tattoos. I got one in Spain. It's really special to me because it was at a really like huge transitional time in my life where I was like getting out of a relationship and stepping into like my senior year of college. So I was like really just trying to like become a better version of myself. Even after that, I never got one. But I want like a lot more. I just don't know where. And it's also hard for me to commit to something that I think that I'll like appreciate in 10 years, you know? Like, I don't know. Tattoos don't have to be special, but to me, I feel like I want them to be, yeah. Comment down below what food we should eat in the next mukbang, right? I'm gonna put Danielle's socials in the bottom, but also where can they find you?
On Instagram, D_Rams_. That's about it.
Twitter, you're on Twitter?
Don't find me on Twitter. You can find me on Snapchat at DRams.
Okay. That's good. And then I'll put where you find me. And yeah, thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Sorry we couldn't finish all the food.
It's a lot of food.
It's too much for 2 people. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think. If I should do more mukbangs, if I should change the content up, whatever, let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.